Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. By the title, this is going to be a pick a card makes you special, okay? I don't know if my connection was just messing up, and excuse it if it is. It's Mercury retrograde, so technology is acting a fool. But pick a card reading on what makes you special. You're going to choose between the Angel Oracle or Angel Tarot cards for the first pile. Second pile is going to be Psychic Tarot. The timestamps are going to be in the description box. So number one, Angel Tarot cards. Number two, the Psycho. I was about to say Psychic Tarot, okay, for how to. So of course I'm definitely going to use other cards, but I wanted to show those. So pile number one, I'm being called to use this Akashic, I hope that's how you pronounce that, Akashic Tarot. So pile number one, starting at 1 minute. What makes you special? I've never used this deck for pick a card, so let's see what we get here. What makes you special? I heard you could be very mystical, magical in a sense. People look at you as a magical being. Okay, 7 of Keys. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like what makes you special is you're hard to get. Okay, you are not the average person. You do not take a lot of shit. I feel like you could be a sweetheart. You could be lighthearted in a sense. I'm hearing like light-footed. Okay, you could be the type of person to blend into any crowd. Okay, fit into any setting. Have different styles to you as well. Okay, I feel like people don't realize that you are stronger than you look. Sorry. Or you may be stronger than you look here, okay? That notification may have been confirmation because my computer been on, so it's just now sending that. So we also have 7 of Roses. Roses, that must be an 8 of Roses. So I'm trying to see what does it represent in the tarot. And Archangel Gabriel at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely chose the Angel Oracle card, or the tarot cards for a reason. You have this angelic presence about you, and people sense that you have a magical aura. You pull people into you. Okay, you may also have this domestic style to you. Okay, you could be very nurturing. You could be more grounded than people assume that you are. Okay, um, let's look at what the roses symbolize in this deck real quick to get a better feel, because we have the 7 of Roses and we have the 8 of Roses here. So the 7 of Roses represents relationships, emotions, families, children's homes, personal and inner conflicts and communities in life. So this is kind of like it's giving me cups energy in a sense. So 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is like dreamy, okay? It's like people may think that you have a lot of options, you have a lot to offer, you have a lot of talent. You could be like the jack of all trades here, or this is what people assume about you, okay? It's like, wow, they know how to do this, or damn, they're capable of that too. They can do that too. But you may not feel this way about yourself. We have the Community card in reverse, 8 of Roses, which can also, I'm relating it to 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about a path, a direction, okay? So I feel like you may be kind of like a homebody here, but you'll also connect with your community when the time is right, okay? You may be private, more to yourself here, okay? You may go through a lot of different cycles. You may transition a lot, okay? And people don't see this until you come out of this phase of transition, okay? It's like you you shed a lot, okay? You've been through a lot of obstacles with this, um, the ascent in reverse here, okay? It's like you've been through a lot of battles, but you make it look easy. That's what makes you special. You go through all of these things that other people go through as well, but it's like the way that you handle these situations, or the way it seems like you handle these situations, kind of is like it puts people in awe. It's like, wow, like it's almost like you're perfect, okay? So at the bottom of the deck with Archangel Gabriel, you could also connect with anybody, animals, children, people. Like I said earlier, you could definitely blend into a lot of different circumstances or situations. I didn't mean circumstances, but you could also be the type to know how to approach a circumstance. Like you always know the answer. We have the light of the world. When I split the deck, so it's like this is how people see you. It's like almost like the higher, like somebody. I don't know what 10 represents. What the hell is 10? Is that the, yeah, it's the world card. Okay, so people see you as very fortunate. Good luck. It's like you're able to, it's like you be behind the scenes leading people to their path or giving certain, it's like you're so powerful that you are sending people signs or leaving a trail behind as you enter people's lives. It's like you change people's lives here, okay? And they don't realize it until you're gone, until you're in the shadows, or it's like you're sending out prayers or you're enlightening people's lives from a distance, okay? So that's how special you are. That's how powerful you are. You have a lot of angels guiding you in order to um, enhance this energy that you have with the Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is about communication as well. And I want to say babies too, but the way that you use your voice or the way that you communicate, or there's just a lot of power within your words, within your throat chakra. Okay. It's very intense. So people may take what you say to heart, or maybe easily, I mean, it can be easily taken to heart. You could be blunt. Um, but I feel like you have good intentions, okay? People see you as lighthearted here. So I feel like I said a lot with that. So I want to conclude. Let me see. I want to conclude with some more tarot to see what makes you special, pile number one. What makes pile number one special? The Three of Pentacles here. So it's definitely something about how you interact with people, how you lighten up the room, how you have so much to offer. Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck is so much communication. People really look up to you. People watch you. People, you influence people. Okay, it's like people think, how can they be a part of your life? Like, how can I? What can I do to be closer to this person almost? That's how special you are here. We have the Two of Swords. So it's kind of giving like a stalemate, but it's like you say you only speak when necessary. You know how powerful silence is as well. You know how powerful your voice is, but you also know of silence, when to give, when to receive, also with this Six of Wands. You it's like you're so is it victorious, or I don't know, it's like people see you and they see a trophy or they see a gift. They see, I don't know, people may see you higher than you see yourself is what I'm getting here. Or maybe you're awakening to how bright or special you are. How special is pile number one? Child, you so special that people feel like you will break their heart. It's like you are the full package here is what I'm getting, because you'll focus on yourself rather than allow people to pull you down, okay? Yeah, you have inner strength from conflict, okay? From past conflict. You know how to, you have self-control, you have discipline. That's what makes you special. People react off their emotions, but you don't seem to be that type. There's no There's all swords here, so you're able to express. You're able to use your gift, which is your throat chakra here. So I feel like that's all pile number one. That's all that wants to come out. Confirmation, you have a lot of options. People see you as having a lot of options, okay? People see you as also being the type of person to make everyone feel special, okay? It's like you could bring something out of each person here or each circumstance, each situation, okay? So pile number one, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if it resonated. And pile two, I'm going to get right into godly. Your reading, I'm going to get right into your reading. Pile number two. Pile number two. What makes you special? Cards flew out. Ooh, I heard you got some haters. But I mean, hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So, spirits, guides of pile number two. What makes you special? We have on track, one of scrolls in reverse, one of roses in reverse. One says on track and one says commitment. One more card, please. What makes pile number two special? In crescent moon, six of keys in reverse. So all of these cards are in reverse. A lot of people, I feel, project onto you. Okay. But what makes you special is you remain on track. Okay, a lot of people try to, or a lot of situations or circumstances have tried to take you off your track, but you proceed forward. Okay, it's like, as I said, you, pile number two, have a lot of haters, and they expected you to fall, but you didn't. You may have had to heal from a lot, but you continued on. And a lot of people, I feel, have tried to shut you up. And it's crazy because Special is playing on my phone. Hold on, let me see if you can see it. Special by, oh my God. Come on, work with me. Yep, y'all saw that. So you're special, okay? Special, more special than you know. And people talk about you a lot. That's confirmation because in that song, I think, what he say? I'm here for a second. Baby, leave your best impression. Okay, so that's you. I feel like I feel like due to the things that you have been through and within your life, within relationships, within friendship, within family, it's like you got one time to play with me, or you have one time to wrong me, and I'm gonna remove your ass from on my track. Okay, it's like you do not play. Okay, with the um the one of roses here with commitment in reverse. You are someone who will not settle for what is not yours. You will wait, or you have had to learn, or this is what you're learning, that in due time, you see that clock, in due time, your life will always, or the circumstances or the signs, the things that guide you, pile number two, with the psychic tarot, because you have a special, not even a special path, but it's like your journey is so protected. It's like there's so much psychic energy around you directing your path, and people don't really realize this about you until it's too late. Okay, I feel like people underestimate you. Okay, that's kind of like their first impression sometimes until they really find out that you're not afraid to restart or start over or in relationships. Re Do whatever you got to do, okay, to remain on your path. And even if you fall off or whatever, it's like you have this mindset of, I'm never off my path, okay? All of these things are a part of my journey. And with this six of keys in reverse here, you see this person is very creative. I feel like this person works with the moon cycles. Again, people don't realize how spiritual, or not even if you don't have to be super spiritual, like practice, because there's different aspects of spirituality. You could do herbs, you could do things, you could align yourself with the moon cycles, as like for instance, the waxing crescent. I believe that prepares you to write out new intentions, to realign with the intentions that you're setting. And that's this crescent. So you could be doing that in the moment, but people may not realize it about you. And that's what makes you so special. It's like you do things behind the scenes. Okay. You work on yourself behind the scenes, you create behind the scenes. And people are in awe when you come out, okay? When you come out of this phase of creating, because it's kind of like you have learn to focus on turning your emotions into material things. What can I create with this? How can I get this out of my body? How can I, work this energy out? Okay. Yeah, I truly feel like this pal is very psychic or very into their body. Okay. Listening to their body, when to stretch, when to exhale. Okay. So let's get some more tarot to see what makes you special. Pal number 2. What makes you special? We have the wheel in reverse. So that's definitely about, I want to say, okay, we have the tower and we have the princess of wands. So I feel like you have this intensity about you again, with, it's like people see you and it's like, okay, I know that person don't play, but you could be very lighthearted. Okay. You could be very fierce, very feisty in a sense, but very passionate, very energetic, very childlike. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's like you come off with this intensity. It's like you come off, it's like, oh, it's like I don't know. It's like you could be wind and knock somebody the hell down. Okay, just by looking at them. Even with the eye here, okay, you could have very intense eyes. It's maybe your qualities are very special. Okay, maybe everything about you is, it may seem special to other people. Okay, because yeah, it's like this person is coming in. It's like move out my way. Like you, it's so passionate. Okay, so fiery. Even though that's not the Queen of Wands, it's still just it's a lot of passion there. But yeah, something about you being able to end cycles again, karmic cycles, karmic, and it could even be through family. Okay, it could be through conditioning, what you have learned. All right, breaking generational curses. That's what makes you special here. Okay, you have used your pain. It's like you're an alchemist here. You've used these ending cycles to your advantage. Okay, you begin to create. All right, as you went through these cycles of, it's like the things that broke you down actually have, you have risen. Okay, it's kind of like the phoenix here. All right, you kind of like. It's like people are afraid to kind of talk to you, or it's like, I don't know, maybe sometimes people will hold back certain things that they will want to say to you. All right, you could be that intense, you could be that. It's like people feel like you just have everything going for yourself. So it's like when they come into your space, they may kind of feel self conscious or insecure in a sense, but you actually bring light into people's lives. All right, you make people passionate when you leave. It's like you exchange this energy of passion with um these your environment, period. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna wrap that up there. Pile number 2, if that resonated with you, please like the video, comment, share, anything to support the channel. I will see you guys next time.